off with Kardashian's craziness, as y'all might have heard.
Yes.
Adrienne Bailon she had a spread in Latina magazine, and as everybody heard, she made her comments regarding Rob Kardashian. So I know y'all do y'all watch the show?
Yeah, of course.
You remember,
Yes.
like when?
I wrote a blog about this.
Yes, I know, but do you remember did you feel like she caused his insanity?
I don't. Okay.
Is Rob really insane?
Let me say this. I really don't think so. I think everything just happens. I think he's having a rough time. I think a lot of things happen.
Right.
Just, following each other. I don't think so. However, love is a strong drug.
Yeah.
And can do some things and screw you up.
I
don't know, but I feel like Chloe makes it clear that she blames herself for this whole Rob situation.
Yeah, we're gonna get to that. But for those who didn't hear, this is what she said to Latina. This is one of the comments she said in regards to Rob and why. I think a lot of people wondered why she didn't take him back, and this is what she said. And it's common knowledge that he cheated on me, and it always bothered me that people were like, Pero, why couldn't you forgive him? Why are women always the ones to have to forgive? If you cheated on a man, he would be like, you're disgusting and I want nothing to do with you. But women, we're supposed to be like, he wasn't, like, oh my God, I made a mistake. He strategically planned things out so that he could cheat on me, and that to me was so disloyal.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
I'm going to say this. I said this in my blog. I'm going to say this now. I'm really, really disappointed in her. Like, completely disappointed in her. Like, I used to have Adrienne on this, like, pedestal of celebrities that I thought was just, like, these dope chicks close in our age range. She's never been mixed up in no drama. Like, she's, like, the chick that fly above it all. And I think she's entitled to feel the way she feels, but I think it's way too late to be discussing it in publications. It's damn near 6 years later. Are you really still hurt? Like, for real, for real? Are you using this to capitalize on your moment right now?
I don't think that she responded I get what you're saying. I definitely do. And I think that she had the option to be like, no, I don't want to talk about it. But I think that people still associate her like, though, that's one of the burning questions, because she never really opened up before this about the relationship.
I just don't like the timing of it.
Yeah, it's bad timing.
It's way too late. No one even really cares no more. Like, she's not only Adrienne Bailon, Rob Kardashian's ex-girlfriend. Some people don't even remember that they dated. It's so long ago. But she's more so known as Adrienne Bailon, Cheetah Girls.
Yeah.
3LW.
Yeah, but I do think I feel her, because I do think people, that's one of the first things people still ask her.
And I get it, but I just feel like it's just I feel like there's an expiration date on trash talking to ex. Her expiration date has expired. Her time has came and went.
But for the fact that they're calling Rob insane now, and they're wondering if she caused that, I think that's why she's getting asked these questions.
I think she's still, when you date a Kardashian, it's obvious that you're gonna have that stamp for a real long time. Lamar Odom is gonna forever be like, hello, nobody really was paying attention to Lamar before he was dating Chloe. Let's be real.
Side note, we saw Lamar in a video today. What video was that? We was watching old 90s hip-hop videos this morning.
Knock yourself out.
He was dancing in the video.
I like that song.
Yes.
So, yes, Kim started it off. Y'all know this surprised me, because usually Chloe's the one to be like, oh, no, you're not going to talk about my brother. But Kim was the one. And she tweeted, so sad when people try to kick my brother down when he's already down. Family forever, #. And then all her sisters followed, and even Jaleesa Bermudez, Adrienne Bailon's best friend, tweeted as well.
What
and
did she say? I didn't even hear her.
She was basically in defense of Adrienne, like,
I love her so much. I even watched that reality show City Girls that they had. Like, I love them.
Yeah. She was like basically distinguishing the difference between a career and being famous and whatever. Like, she was defending her friend. But then Black China, that's her name?
Yeah.
Okay.
She tweeted on Kim, like, girl, shut the F up. So it was like a train of things. Like
China tweeted towards Jaleesa.
She tweeted towards Adrienne, like, girl, shut the F up.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's like,
so it's like best friends just coming.
Just coming at each other.
What we probably would be doing if it was us.
Yeah.
And this is what I love when celebrities have real life drama in social media, because you just make me feel like you're just like me. Thanks, Kim. Appreciate you.
Like
Kim is really like, what I love about Kim, because everyone hates her. I don't know why, but whatever. She's actually the quiet one of the family. She's the crybaby. She's just like her mom. So I'm loving this newfound confidence that she has. I don't know if she's been in Chi-Town for too long, or if Kanye is really teaching her how to stand up for herself, and I am loving it, because the last time she cussed out Katie Couric.
Oh yeah, that was she put Katie Couric on blast.
Kim, go ahead, girl. You stand up for your family, boo.
So this is what I was getting to. Adrienne made her final response too, because when they were going on for like they did their whole response and everybody was going back and forth, but Adrienne finally responded, and this is what she said. Fame and a career are two different things. I've always had a career. I've been working hard since I was 15 years old. Being someone's girlfriend, in quotation marks, was never what I wanted to be famous for. What makes you famous isn't always what you want to be labeled as or known for. If anyone should understand that, it should be you. I'm guessing that's directed towards Kim. I also stated in the article that none of this would have stopped me from being in love and being in that relationship. I just would have gone about it differently. If you can love someone just as much, in private. We all learn from our first loves. And that was her final response. And I thought that was pretty classy.
I still think she shouldn't even responded. I definitely think she's still wrong. Like, and I love Adrienne, but it just to me there just seems like an ulterior motive. It really, really does.
I don't think so. I definitely do think that people still ask her, and that's why she responded. As much as people probably not like to think about it, I really do think that people still associate her with Rob all the time, and she's probably sick of being asked about it. I'll be sick too.
I get it. I do, and I'm not saying she's not entitled to how she feels, but damn, I just think at this time, Rob is really going through a hard time. He don't need to be reading all this bad press. Like,
yeah.
I just think it's shady.
What is Rob going through?
He's depressed.
Rich people problems.
Yeah.
But it's still a problem for him. We just don't understand that problem because we got other people problems.
Yeah.
But for him, he's going through something hard. And although to us, it's just like, my dude, like, you can get us together. It's not really that serious. For him, it's rich people problems. He don't know. This is his struggle. And I do feel bad when, as a celebrity, sometimes, I mean, just not even a celebrity, just think about it. Like, we going through a lot in our lives, and people posting on social media about your personal life right now. You just don't want to see that.
Yeah.
I just think it's bad timing. Like, she could have said that before. She could wait until he gets his light. Like, just the same thing she said he's doing to her by hurting her is now she's returning that hurt.
Well, we'll see. They were friends before. They continue to be friends with Adrienne, even though her and Rob broke up.
No more.
So hopefully, maybe they'll patch things up in the future. On to other drama in Ibiza, Spain. Justin Bieber, Orlando Bloom, shooting the fade outside of a party in Spain. They were apparently the fight is. Why y'all laughing?
I was just asking.
Listen, let me tell the story.
Okay.
Justin Bieber, they were fighting. Apparently, reportedly, it is over Miranda Kerr, Orlando Bloom's ex-wife. She's his ex, right? I believe so. And he apparently Bieber is trying to scoop the wife up, or he's been trying to.
He had the wife.
Allegedly. We're not going to say. Allegedly, he had the wife.
My sources say TMZ.
Yeah.
TMZ is never too far from the truth.
Listen. So the fight busted out. Apparently, there was so much other celebrities at this party, including Diddy. And the fight was caught on video. I don't know if y'all saw or some of it. And I haven't.
How does it like
it? You could just see Orlando throwing the hands, but like Justin, the security.
How tall is he to be fighting Justin Bieber?
How old is he? You know what?
I mean, we're not gonna. I need a visual because I didn't see.
I mean, he's pretty.
He's pretty much bigger.
But the security guard basically just had his arm up, and that was it.
Okay.
Like,
and they say that sources were saying that Justin was laughing and laughing
really
it
was.
off. Like
he went.
So I don't know what is going on, but apparently it's like a fight for each other's girls, because apparently Orlando tried to scoop up Selena and as revenge. So I don't know what the hell is going on.
Orlando needs to grow up, plain and simple. Orlando Bloom needs to grow up. I think he's like 29 years old. Justin's like 22.
Yeah,
it's
Orlando
two
Bloom
different levels.
Than that,
I think he's not in his 30s yet.
Hold on, I gotta check my sources.
Okay, maybe he's in his 30s, but
this
either way,
crazy.
like, it's two different generations fighting. And how old is Miranda Kerr?
In her 30s, easy.
And I can't believe she smashed Justin
Orlando
Bieber.
Bloom is 37.
Wow.
He needs
But
to,
but they said that Justin walked up to him and say, "What up, B-word?"
I heard that. I didn't see the video, but I heard, right, my sources told me.
We got a lot of sources going on.
Wait. Breakfast Club, Charlamagne in the morning. No, but seriously, I heard that he walked past and said something like slick, like, I had your check, or something like that.
Listen, can I just comment on Justin Bieber's movements real quick?
He's a thug.
All right. The other day, he was with Diddy's son, Justin, on a video with his sunglasses on, like rapping on an Instagram video. 1, they were in some type of party. 2, he just posted I think it was yesterday or the day before, he posted a picture with Kendall, Kylie, and I think Chris, and said, "Who's your mama?" in the caption. So I just don't know. It's funny. And he's apparently about to get kicked out of his apartment that he has. He's only been there for a while. He's about to leave because the neighbors are not feeling him.
Who's worse, him or Chris Brown?
Him.
I think it's him.
Okay.
Only thing is he's not doing anything destructive. He's just being a dick. Like, he's just being a young dick. Plain and simple.
He's acting like a little kid.
Yeah.
A 12-year-old.
I mean, but
again,
that's what
rich
happens.
people problems.
That's what happens when you don't let these kids have their childhood. You force them to grow up, and then they revert to the Michael Jacksons.
They think that they can run the world. Like, honestly, when you feel untouchable, like if we've all felt untouchable, we would be acting stupid too.
You give me $6 million at 16. I'm doing a lot of these.
Yeah.
Like, middle fingers to the sky.
Middle fingers to everybody, because I'm rich now and I'm 16 and you can't really tell me what to do. I'm telling you what to do.
I don't think I would act out that way though.
You think you wouldn't, but you
No.
would have a gloatness about yourself. That
Yeah,
you think you
but I wouldn't
are
act out like that. I'd be too busy on the beach drunk.
at 16.
Yeah.
Probably really.
In a country where it's legal. We don't
Yeah,
promote
I would be
underage
out
drinking.
in Jamaica drunk on the islands, that ass. I'd be on vacation all the time. I wouldn't have time for that. I'd be out on the vacation.
You'll
Like,
call ruckus some kind of word, because Diddy's gonna throw a party. You're gonna be there, and you're gonna be drunk, and you're gonna say
So-
I'm not going to be
somebody.
the Solange.
More altercation. We hope Justin Bieber overcomes. We don't even know what the hell is going
Rich
on
people
with that.
problems again.
Yeah.
Hashtag rich people problems.
Let's hope they solve their women problems. Orlando, you're too old for that. Please.
I used to love Orlando Bloom. He's so cute.
On to other funny fights, I guess. Onyx. Did you guys see that interview?
No, I didn't really listen to it.
Did you see that interview?
No.
You know who Onyx is?
Yeah, the rap group.
Yes.
With the cute boy who played in Save the Last Dance.
Yes.
He was also
Fred
on
Joe
Moesha.
Star. Yes.
Yeah.
So they were on the Breakfast Club earlier this week,
Yeah.
and the interview started off great, like regular, but then Charlamagne made a comment about something that Fredro Star said. Fredro's the cute one that you like.
Mm-hmm.
He started, he said a comment about, Fredro previously said in a Word Star clip that he got oral sex from Brandy back in the day. He said it himself. And Charlamagne said a little slick comment about it. But he wasn't being, he was just being Charlamagne. It wasn't being, malicious. And Fredro literally got up and said, I don't care about these cameras. I will, shoot the fade in here. And
He was always a thug on in every show.
But
So-
that,
he built that life.
What did Charlamagne do?
you have to watch. I wish we could play it in here for you.
Tell me.
Charlamagne didn't say anything. He was like, why we got a problem? And he was like, well, basically, I don't like the fact that you threw that out there. Like you throwing some slick stuff out there. And he was like, but how you have a problem with it when you said it? Why do you have a problem with me saying it if you said it? He's like, well, I don't like that. And then Fredro brought up the incident with Charlamagne being beat up outside of the radio station a couple years ago.
He wasn't beat up.
He ran.
Which, like any smart man do. Let's not be a thug and try to defend our ego. You run because you run to see another day.
Yeah, so Fredro was getting on him for that, and then Fredro's cousin, Sticky Fingers, was basically he was quiet during Fredro's little spaz session, but he was like, "Let him live, fam." Like these guys are raw.
First
they're
of all,
real. They're
the
not
man's
people you mess
nickname
with.
is Sticky Fingers, okay? I'm not messing
Fingers.
with finger.
AZ.
I'm sorry, not proper grammar. I'm not messing with no one whose name is Sticky Finger.
I mean, he just eat and he just,
Oh, he just go to
rappers.
BBQs and have sticky wings. That's what he means. Okay.
He said, in his words, he said he's a law-abiding citizen or something like that on the show.
Okay.
Right, we're just gonna move on.
Okay.
Remy Ma is home.
Whoop whoop. Nikki ain't winning that BET award next year.
I don't know why y'all think this
Johnny,
lady
if
is
you really
about
even
to-
try to combat this, don't
It's
save your
over,
breath.
boo.
Wait, let me.
Save your
Okay,
breath.
okay. Well, wait. Why y'all think this lady who's in her 30s is about to come back and make a comeback?
Because she is
I can't wait to
lyrically
see it.
crazy.
I
Yeah.
can't wait to see it.
I'm not sure. I don't know how she's gonna
Mark
make a
my
comeback
word.
because it's a different industry now. She left out at a different moment, so she needs to adjust and find. I mean, her lane could still work, but she gotta adjust. But I'm ready to see
Listen,
this.
for Nikki to say that I'm gonna do a duet with her and I want to do a song with her,
She already know.
She's scared because
Sit
she
down.
already. And I'm a Barb. I am
Sit
a Barb all
down.
the way.
I'm still gonna be
But-
my Barb. This is me
but
standing
I'm just
right
gonna
now.
say this.
Nikki don't
Nikki,
need her.
she's gonna be a problem.
Yep.
Because she might not have been on top when she left, but she was definitely working up on her way there before she got caught up in that, and she could have been. And she's the only person right now that people look to and
Yeah.
say that she could stand next to Nikki.
So y'all know this is what Kim tried to do too, right?
Kim is a different story.
Yeah, Kim is a different.
Kim
story
was
because-
already gone.
Yeah, she
and
had
by the
lost her
time
moment a
Nikki-
long time ago. And
Nikki came in the game when
Yeah.
Remy was on break.
Yeah, and although I think Nicki Minaj was disrespectful when she came in the game, at the same
She
time,
never
Kim
disrespected
really was,
Remy.
Kim had a seat. It's been a while. Nikki didn't had any competition. There was no Kim. There was no Eve. There was no Foxy. There was nobody. Nikki came in. She made her lane, and she's doing her thing. But baby,
Yeah.
Remy is
All right,
back.
So I just want you guys to know it's gonna take us at least like maybe
Johnny's gonna
next-
be an automatic hater because she's a true Barb.
by next month. We'll see. She
I
should
want
been not dropped 2 songs by next month.
I'm interested in to see how she
She-
adjusts though, because she has to adjust it. It's a different time.
She should be in the studio
But she
right
has the
now.
talent.
Excuse me, I was about to get to that. If y'all let me finish.
She should be in the
She
studio right
hit
now.
the studio with DJ Khaled last night.
Woo!
Okay, we'll see.
You saw the
So-
goons came and got her.
And
And
what's
those
it-
rented cars.
All
Did they
right.
come to get her in the rented cars?
Listen, y'all could.
all right, we're just gonna go to break because Johnny's a hater.
You can talk your
and
smack about Remy all you want, right? She shoots her friends, okay? You better
I
be
ain't her
careful.
friend. I ain't her friend, okay?
She will shoot her friends. She will shoot you, dude.
Really?
Remy, I
What
got
you
your
do
back,
for me?
boo.
all right,
No,
wow.
not against Remy. You on your own.
I already know Nikki got my back. Not you, Nikki, but Onika got my back. Not you.
right? Because me and Little Kim, no, we ain't messing with Remy.
Disclaimer: I'm a Barb, but I do think Remy's gonna give Nikki a problem.
Please.
We're gonna.
My question to you guys are you going to be the I'm not marrying your family type, I'm marrying you, or we're going to be this family oriented, we're going to have to figure this out type chick? Who do you think you are now? Who do you think you're going to be?
I would probably not be interested in marrying his family. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I don't want your family to be involved in our life. However, I do want my family and your family to come together and act as one family.
Mhm.
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Just don't think that you're going to control our lives, though.
Okay.
I watch Everybody Loves Raymond. That's my favorite show. And how his mom just welcomes herself into the house, that is a no-no. Like, she doesn't need keys. I don't even want her staying across the street from us.
Okay.
So, that's me.
Novia?
I don't know.
You seem so like, damn.
Are you the type that want to, have your boyfriend mom on speed dial?
No. I don't.
Not on speed dial, but I want you to feel okay to call me.
I want
you want
to
his
have.
mom to call you?
Yeah, if she needs to, I want you to be okay. No, you know what I realized? I'm normally the girl who dates the guy who doesn't have a sister. So the moms are really kind of like embracing because they don't have a daughter.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm okay with that. I mean, I don't need you calling me 24/7 all
I don't
day,
mind
but
having you, being able to call you and talk to you. But
Yeah.
I do think that there should be lines that are
shouldn't
put
be
up.
crossed.
It shouldn't be crossed, and there should be a little bit of distance because, when you get too close, it could get messy. Because when I know I've heard of too much problems where the son is mistreating the daughter and the mother takes the son's side, and the relationship gets, I just don't think that they should know every little detail about your relationship. They should just certain things that they should not know.
What if
unless you choose to tell them? But I don't think you should tell them everything, because at the end of the day, you never know whose side they're gonna jump. You know, you just don't know.
It's funny because I have two scenarios where I have a friend who was really close to her husband's mother, and they had a conversation. You know, the friend expressed some feelings, and it wasn't the most pleasant, but she just felt like, you know, hey, she's speaking to her mother-in-law. They have this good relationship. And of course, the mother-in-law, you know, when messages are never relayed the right way. So the mother-in-law told the father. The father went back and told the husband. And now the husband and the wife had an argument. And then there's another situation on the other hand where it's less like me. And, you know, this is kind of the first time I'm in a relationship where all the friends get along and there's, like, no drama. So it's just like I'm seeing two sides. I'm living one and observing one, and it's so difficult.
What side do you enjoy the most?
I think I'm very, very family oriented. I definitely think I want to have the relationship where, you know, his mother could call me and we're cool. I don't need you to call me 24/7. Like, I'm not trying to be on the phone with you every day because I don't even want to be on the phone with my mother every day. Right?
Hallelujah.
So, I mean, you got to know when you're going to be annoying. So, you know, draw the line. But I want there to be open communication between my friends and the guy's friends and me and our families, because when all of that is aligned, like, relationships is much easier to grow, because then you don't have one person giving biased opinions on your relationship. When someone likes the both of you, they're going to be like, well, they're going to think of all sides. Whereas if the guy friend don't like you, he don't care what he's doing when he going out with his boys. Like, he's going to be the friend that encourage you to get the number, encourage you to do things that you probably might not would do have he been suggested it.
Yeah. Can I say something? What if, is it bad to not have a relationship with the parents, or not? I'm not saying not have, but to be distant.
I think it depends on the stage of the relationship.
I definitely think it's somewhat bad, because you don't want his parents to be like, why she don't want to come around? Does she not like us? Is she standoffish? Because I know, I have some cousins who husbands are kind of sort of standoffish. Just like, well, why you don't want to come around? You don't like us? Like, we stink? Like,
yeah.
It's awkward.
And
we're accepting of you. Come around.
And to piggyback off of that, I remember my cousin's girlfriend when they first started dating. I think it's been about 3 years now.
Unless the family treats you weird.
Yeah. Wait, my cousin's girlfriend came over, and she comes over for the first time and finally meet her on Thanksgiving. And she didn't take a plate of food.
That is like a big no. If you are going to any Caribbean household and you don't take a plate of food, just know, like,
disrespectful.
Listen, just take it and go home.
Take
it home.
We talked about her.
Okay? If you don't want to eat there,
we talked about her until the next Thanksgiving where she ate. She had to redeem herself to eat.
Is that a sign of disrespect?
Yeah, it's a sign of disrespect. Like, how it's Thanksgiving, you come over here, you're not gonna eat. Like, what you think? My food's not good enough for you?
But in my situation, what if, like, they don't have anything that I don't eat? What if they don't have any seafood?
Trust me, at a Caribbean household, there's one plate of fish.
Okay, I mean, but just say if. Like, what if they just
you
have
better eat the rice,
pork?
you better eat the fruits, you better eat something. There's a salad.
I know the feeling, because I know my cousin's girlfriend, we actually got really close over the years. And Janae, I know you're listening. Hey, boo. There was a point where I thought that she didn't like us because she's so quiet. She's really, really laid back. And our family's like, rah in your face. We're the ones in the room talking about, I don't know, Marcia in Jamaica about this time on a coconut tree. Like, we're always talking about stuff. And our family is very loud. And I was like, maybe she doesn't like us that much because she's American. I had that
issue with my boyfriend because... Okay, so when he first came out for my aunt's birthday, like, okay, when he first came over ever, it was Thanksgiving. He ate. I told him, I was like, my cousin girlfriend came over that one time. You better eat when you come over. I don't care if you come over full. Eat something. And then the next time we went out for my aunt's birthday and he didn't eat. Oh, my God. This is the second time they're, like, meeting him, and then he didn't eat. He's quiet. He doesn't speak. In my family, just like Novia, we're Jamaican, so we're rah-da-da. We're in your face. You better speak. It's so much to process for someone who's an only child. Oh, my God. For months they talked about him. For months. Oh, he come over here. He don't eat. He don't speak. Don't invite him over again until he eat. I'm like, oh, my God. Like, seriously.
I definitely feel that's a sticky situation. I just feel like
it's essential that everyone has a respect level and some type of relationship for the relationship to truly flourish just between the two without any negative opinion.